Since a youngin' now we dream of getting rich. Look at me, my nigga, fantasize about a white picket fence. It's the trees, my nigga, used to want a Pathfinder with some tents.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Protoscope's gaming channel featuring Brave Frontier. So we have Unholy Magress dungeon, Chronicles, whatever the hell you call it. But I went ahead and used a non-light, non-max health, and a non-Gra, non-Lilith, non-Tillith, non-anything that has to do with light or Gra. I have not used them in the squad. This is my video on how to beat Unholy Magress with the nons that I've just said. Anyways, so I have Zelnite at lead to give me those battle crystals and heart crystals coming in. I'm using a friend's Orna for the 30% boost and BB gauge fill rate, along with the 2 to 4 boost and BB gauge when attacked. 2 to 4 battle crystals, something like that. Yeah. So on the left side you see my units. Zelnite is using Lexida and Thief Gloves, and yeah. So the first two battles are pretty straightforward. Sheeta can take out your entire team if you don't prepare for it properly. So my method here was to use Darv and Fiora as much as possible, basically. Zelnite is the last person you use I trigger to give me those 8 battle crystals rolling in once to activate his BB or SBB. Darv is in there for defense buff and damage mitigation. Fiora is in there for the attack cut. Okina is in there to replace Altry. You can't replace Altry. Never, no one can replace Altry. Altry is just God. But I have Okina in there just to give me those. Just to give me that offensive status element, negation and cleanser and all that good stuff. We all know why Lily Maid is there. 4 battle crystals a turn, each turn, along with your BB gauge filled when attacked. So yeah, Orna and Maida does stack, which is a good thing. So alright, here we go. So the same method applies. I try to use Darv and Fiora every turn or every other turn as possible. Use it as soon as I get it. So Orna's Super Brave Burst actually helps out a lot in this battle. Believe it or not, that crit actually helps take down Magress's HP. So as you see, we're all maxed out again. So the order I like to use is Darv, Fiora, Okina, Orna, Zelnite is last. I don't like to use Maida until every 2 to 3 turns. I love when Magress uses that AoE attack. It actually helps out a lot. So if you don't know, Okina's Brave Burst actually increases HP and removes status elements, which is really good. Very underrated unit, I believe. So this battle is not actually that hard. It's just very time consuming if you don't have light units to hurry up and kill them. This original time length of this video was about 21 minutes. I compressed it to a little over 11 minutes. So yeah, I like to keep a revive light just in case I misplay, make a mistake or whatever. The 3 fusion titanics, I like to start off by doing spams to get everyone's Brave Burst and Super Brave Burst ready for Magress. You can actually run dual Gra leads, or a Gra lead and a Zelnite lead, or just a Gra. I try to use something out of the norm. You never really see this squad really anywhere. Well, I haven't yet to see it. The one-shot videos are getting kind of boring now. Anybody can one-shot now, especially on Unholy Magress, because this is probably the easiest dungeon due to the fact that Maxwell is light and her leader skill is just OP along with her SBB. Now, I've ran into some problems later in the video. I'll show you that once we get there, but RNG was not on my side towards the end, but I still managed to pull it out. So this is my way of how I beat it. I could have took the easy way out and just freaking used dual Maxwells, put a Sephi in there, a Zelha in there, a Lilith in there, and an aim, but I said, I don't want to do that. See, Zelda is just beast. That's why he's my favorite Earth unit in the game. He's my favorite Earth unit. Agony is my favorite fire unit. Arden, yes, Arden is my favorite dark unit. My favorite thunder unit is Rogan. My favorite light unit is Alute. And my favorite water unit is, of course, Eve. So those are my favorite units. Why is your favorite fire unit Agony, Proto? Well, because Agony's been there for me since day one. He was one of my first rare summons. I ran 2 Agonies in my arena squad at the time. He actually helped me out a lot with that weakened effect, no injury effect. So yeah, I love Agony. I have Guardian, which is his best type, even though I'm Animation, but hey, we're all biased towards types when we don't get the type we want. It happens to all of us. I don't hear it. Alright, so we're getting close to the end. He does have a Angel Idol on him if you don't one-shot him, which actually sucked at the end. Now, Okina's Super Brave Burst and Fiora's Super Brave Burst is not maxed out because it's not really a priority, because their Super Brave Burst Battle Crystal requirement does not decrease as their SB increase. I did my research on it, and it does not. So only difference is their attack actually does more damage. So I was like, I can hold off on maxing them out because I was working on a lot of units this weekend. But I'm here. So here it is. Here's when he uses Angel Idol buff and all that good stuff. Now if you did have a defense ignoration unit, it actually would help out a lot because Magress has defense up this entire battle basically. So here we go. Boom, boom, boom. I was so close to getting Darv's freaking SBB. If I would have got that SBB, my unit wouldn't have died. RNG was not on Okina's side. 1, 2, 3. See how important it is to actually be consistent with your defense and attack down pattern. But it's all good. Basically done here. Pretty straightforward. But Arna's luck ran out next turn, as you can see. Well, you'll see soon. Now, just in case you're wondering why Lily Maida has Magic Ore and Dendalga, it is because she gets 5 Battle Crystals every turn from the little spheres. That's why. It's very important to have her SBB activated every 3 turns. Magress does heal himself, so don't take your time with this battle. You have to be straightforward. Get to the point, knock his ass out. Simple. Now Orna just freaking kept doing it. I actually did pretty well with using Ultor as lead and using his SBB, but I want to do something different. So that's why I did it. So this is basically it, guys. Now his sphere, Magress sphere, is actually pretty good. HP by 30% and defense by 30%. Is not recovery. Gumi did a typo and said that is attack and recovery. I mean HP and recovery. Blah blah blah. But I actually really like the sphere. Yep. It seems as if Gumi actually changed the AI a little bit, because every time one of my units died, it was because of 3 attacks in a row, which is not RNG. That is something different. I'm telling you, it's not RNG. It's not RNG. I can bet you. That is smart AI. So there you have it, guys. I beat Magress without Maxwell, any light units, no Gra, no Ha, no Kamehameha, none of that crap. Alright guys, so if you like this video, feel free to hit that subscribe button in your top left. Feel free to hit that like button in your bottom right. Love you guys. Peace out.